Seasonal anime is cancer. Now I know cancer isn't the best thing to compare seasonal anime to, but just hold on and let me cook. You just finished Naruto and you're discovering seasonal anime. You dip your toes into the water and check out a couple that season. Oh, it feels good. The next season starts and wow, there are even more shows you want to watch and talk about. The need for more anime is spreading. Now the next season is coming and you want to be the guy who puts people onto obscure anime, so you're digging through the random titles coming that season. Dog Signal, the fuck is that? Doesn't matter, you're pushing its agenda trying to find a hidden gem. The seasonal anime cancer in you is spreading and you're now watching 15 shows in one season and you don't even enjoy 14 of them. But Mother's Basement says you should trust him and watch Butareba. It's really cute. And manga readers are saying that Dog Signal has some hype-ass moments coming in episode 2, so you have to keep watching. But slowly, you start to realize, what's the point? You're just wasting your time watching shows you don't enjoy when you haven't even gone back and watched the classics. You start weaning yourself off the seasonal anime opium, deciding to not watch shows like Butareba. Oh wait, someone said there was a crazy confession and the anime just got flipped upside down on its head. You need to catch back up! Oh no, it's happening again. You're being taken over by the seasonal anime cancer. There's only one way to cure yourself. Cut it off completely and go straight to the source. Manga. Remember those people who said Dog Signal gets better? Well, now that's you. You're seeing anime that are coming out a year away, and instead of waiting for the hype to build up, you're gonna read the manga and create the hype for the anime. It doesn't matter if it's Kaiju number 8 or Days with My Stepsister. Wait, what the fuck? It doesn't matter, Saki Best Girl, read the light novel, it's so good! And then you start to realize you can go one step further and actually just read manga. It doesn't matter if they have anime or not, because guess what? When it gets one, you're already cured of your seasonal anime cancer. So when you hear the news, your reaction will be, oh cool, yeah, I expected that. But sometimes, cancer can come back.
Hey, you should check out
With college starting for me, I'm becoming less and less interested in reading manga due to the heavy reading load I'm beginning to have. If I'm gonna read words and see some tits, I want to at least see them move and see some cool fights. So that's why recently I've become more interested in seasonal anime, and while scrolling through the list of new ones coming out, I saw a familiar face of a manga I read a while ago, Undead Unluck, and oh boy, let me tell you guys, this is one you don't want to miss. Undead Unluck is about Fuko, a girl who whenever she touches someone, they seem to be affected by a stroke of unluck, which causes them some form of injury, death, or some even crazier shit. One day, when planning to off herself, she runs into Andy, a zombie who is searching for some way to die, and the two become a pair as they get hunted by the Union, a group dedicated to getting rid of people like Fuko and Andy. Now, that is a very bare-bones synopsis because honestly, there's so many cool twists in this manga that I feel like if I say any more, it might kill some of those really cool moments. So what makes this manga so good that you shouldn't miss out on the anime? Well, before we get to the anime, let's talk a little about the manga and what makes it so special. Fuko is a negator, someone who has a power that negates something, and her negation is unluck, like I said previously. The power system of negators is so unique within recent Shonen Jump that it has some of the coolest fights within recent Weekly Shonen Jump. You see, this manga doesn't just tell you right off the bat what someone negates, and no one really outright says what their power does, and some people don't even know that they have this power. Along with also just the base power, there are certain rules to some of the negations. Fuko's unluck, for example, depends on how much she likes the person she touches and what is available within her surrounding area. For example, if she touches someone on a highway, a car might crash into that person, and if she touches someone in the ocean, they might get eaten by a shark. Also, certain negators may negate people physically, or some may negate people mentally, and you're never really able to know right away. Also, negation as a power is pretty cool. Basically, just think of anything that starts with un, and you got a negation power right there. So, there you go. That's one of the coolest things this manga has to offer, and let me tell you guys, down the road in the manga, shit gets pretty crazy in these fights. If David Productions are able to accurately depict some of these fights with some cool JoJo pose shit and Fire Force sounds, then chef's kiss, you might be getting some extra cream in that creme brulee. Now, let's talk about one thing that people may not love at the start of Undead Unluck. Andy is a perv and gropes Fuko, and yeah, that is fucked up and it sucks, but that shit stops after the first 10 or so chapters, and the two of them begin to grow a real bond, and it's cool to see how far they've come in the manga nowadays compared to the start, which was pretty yikes. Fuko as a character is awesome. At the start of the manga, she is shy and introverted, and we see her become more and more badass to the point where she's arguably even cooler than Andy. Andy kind of exists. He's your typical undead person who's been alive since the start of time. He has a dark past that he wants to forget, but he can't. But he quickly changes and becomes a much more likable character. The rest of the cast is cool too, and like I said, I don't want to spoil anything, so I won't say anything besides I like the rest of the cast in this manga, and I think it's one of the better ones within the recent 5 years of Jump. Now, if I in any way have made you want to read the manga, then you go do that, and just make it to chapter 12, and if you aren't hooked by then, wait it out till the... David Productions is in charge of this, and let me tell you, if they put the love and care into this adaptation that they did with Fire Force and JoJo's, this shit could be a classic. Sound design alone, the trailer was crazy, and the small glimpses of fights that we have seen look amazing. Now, why do I think it's so important you watch this anime? Well, I don't really. You have free will. Go watch your girl and her guard dog if that's what you want to watch instead. But let me tell you, if you give this one a chance, you won't regret it. Either way though, go read the manga or wait for the anime and form your own opinion. That'll be all for me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, subscribing is greatly appreciated, and leaving a like lets me know you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like it. Either way though, thanks for watching. Peace.